y'all, it's your girl Ray and welcome to my channel, Wig Adventures. We got a new adventure today, y'all. I got a new wig to try on, and guess what? I'm gonna do it on camera for you. So we're gonna have some fun today. I got a new LuvMeHair wig. I am super excited about it. Summertime is coming. It's hot, okay? I need something short, cute, sassy, and I feel like this wig is gonna do it for me. So y'all, let's get into this wig. First of all, let's talk about the presentation, okay? Anybody that knows me knows that I love presentation. Presentation is everything. And so the fact that the box is elaborate, purple is the color of royalty. So do you not see this queening? So let's get into this wig and see what it looks like. So, oh, this is exciting. Y'all, look at this curl. Do you see this? This is going to be perfect for the summertime. So right away, I can tell that this is a 5x5 lace. If you want to see what the cap construction is like, it does have a glueless band, which I use. And what I love about it is the curls look like they don't take a lot to maintain. I am a low to no maintenance kind of girl when it comes to wigs. So I just appreciate a wig that I can throw on, scrunch a little water and mousse, and go about my business. So this is, y'all, the C-parted water wave wig, 10 inches, undetectable lace. Y'all, this is about to be cute. What I love about this part is, number one, I don't have to do it. Your girl is not a stylist. I am a regular person that fell into a love of wigs. And so most of what you'll see is what I learned through trial and error, okay? So what I normally do to start out installing the wig is, first of all, let's talk about this wig cap as I do my Vanna Whites. So I got this wig cap off of Amazon, and it's perfect because normally I would have to put on a wig grip and one of those stocking caps. As you can see, this wig cap covers my entire head. It has the lace down the middle for the part, the lace kind of around the front, and it kind of has a dual role. And so it helps as a wig grip, holds my wig down, and also I don't have to worry about my hair being unprotected. I will post a link to this in my post, but again, this is about $30 on Amazon, and I wear it under all my wigs. Okay, so let's get into prepping the wig for me to wear it. I have not bleached my wigs yet. I want to do it, but I also heard it kind of makes your wigs wear out quicker, and so I haven't bleached my wigs yet. I like to use a combination of lace tint and foundation, and honestly, it works for me. So these are the two lace tints that I use from Wig Dealer, and I like to combine a combination of a lighter brown and a darker brown, because you know your scalp is kind of lighter than your face. And what you don't want is your scalp to be looking burnt, okay? So you got to kind of combine these colors together. For me, it works to get the best brown. So this one is chestnut. This is the lighter brown. And then I follow it up with espresso, which is the darker brown, okay? So for me, lace tint is like seasoning. You know how you don't really measure your seasonings when you cook? You just kind of sprinkle till the ancestors tell you to stop. Well, I kind of do that with my lace tint. I don't really have a set amount of pumps that I use. I just kind of spray it until I feel like it's good. So we about to do this right now, y'all, on camera. And let me make sure I got the right color, child. So I shake it up a little bit, this chestnut, and I kind of have my wig a little bit off camera, but, you know, work with your girl. So what I do is I just spray it, and I make sure that I'm covering the lace and the inside of the wig. And then I take my blow dryer just a little bit, and I put it on hot, and I just blow dry the inside of the wig. Okay, so the reason why I blow dry it is I kind of want each color to kind of fully dry before I add the next color, okay? So next we're going to take the darker espresso, and I have the wig kind of laid out on a towel because what I don't want is brown tint over everything. And I use a bag kind of as a shield, but I just go ahead and spray the brown lace tint all over. Make sure, girl, I thought that tint done got on this white desk. Woo, okay. So now that I've done that, I once again take my blow dryer and I'm going to blow dry this until it's dry. And the thing you want to remember is just making sure you blend the two together, and it gives you a nice tint. And just blow dry it for a few minutes, just making sure that all of the lace tint is completely dry and also completely blended. Okay. So now that I have the lace tint in, as you can see, the lace is a lot browner than it was when we first started. Okay, so here is what I do next. Let me get my foundation. All right. Your girl loves to use a combination of the Lip Bar tinted foundation and a little bit of my Mented foundation stick. Again, I like to combine the two of these because it just gives me a really nice brown and it really suits my forehead good. Now, mind you, it doesn't always come out perfect. Sometimes I have to actually melt the lace, which I'll show you that in another video. But for the most part, it gives me a really good look. It blends with my face well, and it just works for me. So what I do is I just take a little bit of the foundation and I just squirt it on my hand just like that. And then I take my little brush and I make sure I get the foundation on the brush. And then what I do is I just go on the inside of the wig, just like this, making sure that I get every bit. And I rub the foundation on the front of the lace near the scalp, and I also rub it on the part. And sometimes you might need a little bit more just to make sure that it really gets a good mix. Then what I do is I take my Mented stick, and as you can see, this is the foundation, and I just kind of rub it on the part just to make sure I can get that good blend. And again, you don't always have to use two different colors. This is kind of what works for me. I've been doing it probably about 2 years now and haven't had an issue yet. But again, you know, there are a lot of different products out there that people use. Some people only need to use the lace tint, which it works for them. I just like to use a combination just because it helps to blend a little bit better with my skin when I use the lace tint and when I use the foundation. And so what you want to do when you're taking your brush is really getting in there with the brush and really making sure that you blend the lace so that it has a brownish tint to it and it matches your face. All right, just a little bit more. All right. So with that being said, as you can kind of see how the lace is, it's getting more and more brown and it's starting to blend a little bit better with my skin than it was before. I want to take a little bit more foundation and I'm going to put a little bit more on the part that is laying right on my scalp. And then I'm also going to blow dry that just to make sure that there is no foundation that's kind of wet. I used to use powder foundation and I kind of like the liquid foundation a little bit more, so I've been using that recently. But again, you know, I feel like wearing wigs is trial and error. Whatever works for you, you know, sometimes you got to try a couple of things to see what you like and what best fits you. All right, so once we do that, again, we're going to take our rusty, trusty hair dryer and we're going to blow dry it just to make sure that there's no wet foundation and that it kind of is baked into the lace a little bit. And so as I'm doing this, it just takes a couple of minutes. But again, when you blow dry it, that heat kind of makes it come together and there's a really good melt to it. Okay, so now that we have our wig that is fully tinted, now I just cut the lace and put it on. I wear probably 90% of my wigs glueless, and some of them I do melt but not all of them. Only because a lot of these wigs are just unnecessary. You don't have to melt them. You can wear them glueless. All right, so what I usually use to cut the lace are these pinking shears. I got them from Walmart. You can probably get them from Amazon. You can get them from Joann's, Michael's, anywhere. But if you notice, there's a zigzag. And this is what really helps when cutting the lace, because you don't want to cut the lace just straight over. Girl, you're going to look crazy. Use these pinking shears that cuts a zigzag for you in your lace versus you having to use scissors to cut zigzag. Or I've seen videos where they take that razor. Girl, bye, I would be looking like Edward Scissorhands with my face all cut up if I tried to do that. So these scissors work for me. And what I normally do is I just take the scissors and I cut along the side of the lace just a little bit. I don't really measure, again, but I just want to have enough left over that if I wanted to blend the lace, I could. And as you can see, it's cut a zigzag pattern in the lace. And so I try to have just a little bit left over, but not too much, because you do want that lace to blend in. Okay, awesome. And then here is what you get. You see it's cut and it's brown, but it's a zigzag. So what I normally do is I try to take these little hooks that are inside and I move them in a little bit more, just because when you're wearing your wig glueless, you really want to have a snug fit on your head. If your wig is too loose and too big, girl, that thing gonna flap open and you're gonna be looking crazy. Again, the whole idea is not to look crazy, and you want people to go, oh, your hair looks nice. You don't want people to go, ooh, girl, I can see your wig lifting up. So what I normally do is I take the hooks and I kind of move them over. And let me see. Okay. Then I take this black adjustable band and I just make sure that it is tight. Again, your girl got a big head. So let's see what this looks like, y'all. So you put the band on, and then I move the wig on, and okay. Oh, this is cute. Okay. I do a bit of work to the part area, but, ooh, baby, this is giving, okay? This is a summer wig. So as you can see, I probably got to play with it a little bit, but I love the curl. I love the sassiness of this wig. I probably will wet it and put a little bit of mousse or curl shine in it. But, ooh, I love it. I love it. This, to me, is going to be perfect for summer because it's hot in Georgia. You don't want something that's too long on your neck, but you want something that's easy to wear. And this, honestly, is easy. I mean, y'all, look how easy this was. And that took, what, maybe 10 minutes, if that. So, you can see the side. This is everything. I love it. And so what I'll typically do is I'll wet it a little bit, put a little bit of mousse, and then wear it to go. I mean, y'all, this is it. This is the bomb. I love this wig. I love how easy it was to put on. It literally does not take much, y'all, to tint this lace and put this wig on. And as you can see, this thing has melted. The scalp is scalping, okay? So go to LuvMeHair, buy this wig, be cute this summer. It's nice and easy. It's honestly a throw on and go if you really know what you're doing. So it doesn't take much to make this wig look beautiful, which is why I love it. Again, low maintenance, no maintenance kind of girl. And I'm regular. I'm not a stylist. So sometimes I just need something that I can do. This wig is something that I can do, and I love it. So I will probably take some pictures in the sunlight and, you know, different kind of lights just so you can see the full effect of it. But y'all, this is giving. This is giving. And all I did was lace tint, tinted foundation, and my rusty trusty brush. That was it. That's all I did. And I get this look. So, with that being said, Here's to another successful wig adventure with your girl Ray. Stay tuned for more wig videos. I have lots of more interesting styles to try. Let me get your feedback in the comments of what you thought, any questions. I will post the links to the products that I used. But y'all, this is a winner. This is everything. And your girl is ready to go. Until the next adventure, y'all, I'll see you soon.